Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Valentine's Day. I'm about to go drop off the last few winners for my Valentine's Day giveaway from yesterday. But I got an SOS yesterday from someone in our community that was like, hey, I'm going through it, just the whole point of the Valentine's Day giveaway was that I know myself after the holidays, it's a tight budget. And then to have kids and then groceries, rent, a mortgage, everything just in our area is way too expensive. The jobs aren't there. The housing isn't there to accommodate the people. It's just a rough spot. And I know no matter where you live that every American is struggling in some kind of way. And I know when I tell people, I would say I'm generally a kind or nice person, and I tell people all the time that if you ever need something, reach out to me. And I guess that can sometimes come off ingenuine, and people feel some type of way reaching out and telling you that they're going through something. But this person reached out to me and I was like, absolutely, I will pack you a box with stuff that's from my personal collection that I have left to move with. And I'm gonna film a video today, so whatever are products that I don't need for my household, I'm gonna pass along to this person. But this is the whole reason I started couponing, guys, because I need to film content to usually get the receipt and show you guys. But if it's not something that I won't use, sometimes I will just show you a visual. But I do go out and do my own deals to show you guys that they work. And then if it's not something that I will use for my household, I can pass it along. Because if you've followed me for a while, I have 6 siblings and I have 2 sets of households because my parents are divorced. And I give away stuff to extended family, like when I travel, as well as I give things to friends, coworkers. I donate to the schools, particularly twice a year. Exceptional Children's, my feminine care, anything school supplies goes to schools. And I also donate regularly to a domestic violence shelter in our local area. But with all of that, that is why I started couponing, was to help myself deal with life and how expensive it is. Help my family, my friends, and you save money on your household essentials. So without further ado, let's pack a basket with whatever I can find that's left in the stockpile room to give to this lovely individual who just needs a little help this Valentine's Day season. And I did ask about sensitivities because some people can't use things, like myself. I can't use Gain and Tide. So I'm going to keep that in mind, that there are no sensitivities, but there is a baby in the household. So this shelf is pretty much all I have left for myself. And I did give away 2 detergents Friday from that to a person in need. So I went through the Persil because that's the next thing I have the most of. And I'm not a huge fan of this purple one. And then there's another one, I think it's orange, that I'm not a fan of. So this smells like Persil, but it has like a really strong scent to it, and I'll use it. It's just not my preferred brand. And this is a huge bottle. It's 100 fluid ounces. So I would guess this is like $12.99, something like that. We're gonna give her this big thing of detergent because this is gonna help her kids and her laundry. Kids don't want to think about how much laundry you guys do as parents. And because I know there's a baby in the household, I have a tiny little 36-ounce fluid bottle of all free and clear. I personally wash my clothes in this because I have really bad sensitivities and eczema. So because there's a baby in the household, I'm gonna also gift this to wash me baby clothes with. And then something that I've noticed a lot of my coworkers use that have babies is these like OxyClean and Lysol powders and sanitizer for germs. So I do have a tiny little bottle of this that was a penny and I'm gonna give it away because kids, germs, school, you bring home a lot of crap from school. I actually was going to donate these diapers to the pregnancy center that somebody mentioned to me, But instead I have 2 boxes of diapers, a box of Loves, and a box of Huggies that are gonna go to this individual. And I'm not a huge fan of dryer sheets, they make me itch. But something that I did stock up on at one of the last clearance events was these free and clear dryer sheets. They were like 76 or 67 cents. I have 2 more packs of these, so I'm gonna give one of these to her. She can use this with the all, or she can use it with the Persil, or if she doesn't use dryer sheets, she can pass it along to somebody else that needs it. And going back to that whole baby situation, Lysol. This is the Nutri-Air 2-in-1 odor eliminates and disinfects. So it's like Febreze and Lysol mixed together. I have not tried this, but this is the only can I have. And again, I don't have kids, so I'm not bringing home germs like that. So this can go to a good household. Because that Persil is kind of florally, I don't know if everybody uses fabric softener. I personally like vinegar, but I do have this one bottle that I had in my personal stockpile. You can tell by the tag. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 145 small load. It's 125 fluid ounces, so a little bit bigger than the Persil. And she can, this will last her probably the whole year, depending on how often she uses fabric softener. I personally like it for things like towels and blankets, but it's kind of like the only time I actually use it. Like, I don't even think I have one on my washer station right now. Going back to germs and kids, I'm trying to be mindful, not repeat things. I'm just trying to be mindful. I have one of these Cloroxes left that have the little nozzle. So this is the lemongrass mandarin scent. I'm gonna go ahead and give her this because there are refills for it, and this is the only one I have left that has the little spray nozzle, but this she can clean her surfaces with. And I don't know how much this costs, but I know disinfectant is anywhere from $4 to $8. Way too expensive. I don't know how big her house is, like bathroom, bedroom size. I do have 1 pack of these toilet bowl cleaners left. I'm gonna give her a pack of these. I bought these for myself, but then I realized I don't like them in the toilet. It's just a preference thing, so I'm gonna give these to her because I don't have any actual like toilet bowl cleaner. I've already given all that away, but something for the house. This from my moving box, but a pack of magic erasers that are the Dawn Ultra Foamy ones. There's 3 in here. I use magic erasers to clean a bunch of crap in my house, and I had them in the box for when I moved, but there's 2 or 3 packs in that box, so why not give it to somebody that could use it. I actually found another one of those toilet bowl cleaners, and I'm gonna throw in this tiny bag of Clorox dishwasher pods. I don't know if she has a dishwasher, I don't. But I know she lives in like a newer neighborhood, so I assume she has a dishwasher. Assume. And I'm also gonna give her this tiny bag. It has 11 tabs in it of finished ones. Again, I don't have a dishwasher. If she doesn't have one, that's fine, because I trust that she'll pass it along to somebody that will need it. Already running out of space. Last thing I'm gonna throw in is also laundry related. This is OxyClean, and it has stuff for like dirt, grease, food, coffee, ink. I have a huge tub of this for myself, so I'm gonna give it to somebody else that can use it. I have one, and I'm pretty sure this huge tub that is like the size of my head will take me a while to go through, so I don't really need to. Last thing I'm gonna throw in is a little random. It's a Type-C cord. It has like just the cord in it, but it's 10 feet long. So I imagine anything that needs charged baby wise, 10 feet is pretty long. This is the last one I have in the stockpile. It was a penny item, passing it along to somebody that could actually use it. I know she wears makeup because I literally saw her yesterday. And then because there are teenagers in the house, not necessarily kids, I'm gonna throw in 2 mascaras, both drugstore that I had. Something nice to make you feel beautiful. Last thing, I'm trying not to make this so scent heavy, but I did give her some of these yesterday. I'm gonna give her Exotic Blooms, and then this one has a plug and it's orange scented. She can use these in like a bathroom or bedroom, living room, wherever, if she feels comfortable. If she doesn't, because baby proofing a house, again, she can pass it along to somebody who wants it. So this is the box, and it's heavy. I'm hoping it doesn't break. It's a big box with handles on it. I don't even think I can get the whole thing in view, but that is the box that I have. Here's a view of it from the above. And I am sharing this story and packing this box with you together just to share that this is why I started couponing. This is why I started couponing in the first place, was to be able to give back to my community and people I know. And this isn't somebody that I know super close. Like, I can count on one hand how many times I've met her. But it's the idea that you're genuine with your words. So something that my dad taught me was that kindness is free. You know, it takes nothing to hold a door open for someone. And this couponing is my superpower. And I can go into CVS and take $30 worth of stuff and get it, you know, down to $4 sometimes. I'm gonna go in Dollar General this week and get $30 worth of stuff, probably for $7 to $10. This is my superpower, and if I can use my superpower to bless others, then I want to do that. And that's exactly why I do this. Somebody asked me the other day, well, when you go to the store, it's still costing you money. It's still costing you gas. It's still costing you $2 or $3. Yes, everything in the stockpile has cost me less than $7, no matter what it is. But it's the idea that you would have gone to the store and paid full price, like $15 for a bottle of detergent, that I can get down to $5. And it's the idea of giving back to the community. It's not so much what it cost me, because I am not monetized, just saying. I don't get paid for making this video, but one day I do hope to get monetized. And part of me selling on the side is that if I go get a bottle of detergent, I sell it 50% off, I've already made the money of what that trip would have costed me. So that is also why I do give away things to people in need, but I also don't flash it out there for the whole community to see, because there are a lot of beggars in the community, I will say that. But for me personally, I give to charities and organizations so that they can distribute it. This weekend was about me distributing it, and that's why I felt so just compelled, and I felt like I wanted to help. If you like videos like this where I pack a bag and you want to know why I'm putting it in there, I will do things like this because I love watching couponers pack blessing boxes, and I want to do that once I move and restock these shelves, because right now there's literally, I know there's stuff on the shelf, but literally there's like one thing. Like, this is the only bottle of soap on there. It's a front, right? It's a front. It's not really there. There's like one or two things on the shelf, and when I move and actually get full products on the shelves again and can start rotating stock and giving again, I want to film more of these blessing boxes. But I hope you guys like this. This is what I signed up for.